welcome back guys. So today I'm gonna show you guys how I get ready in under 30 minutes, and I'm talking blowout makeup, like the whole 9 yards. And I'm actually gonna be using the help of my little friend right here. This is from Revlon, and Revlon is sponsoring today's video, so huge thank you to them. So this little baby right here is the One Step hair dryer and volumizer, and you guys, it is a game changer. I cannot express this enough. I'm so in love with it. Like, everybody's getting one of these for Christmas this year. So I'm gonna do this video a little bit backwards. I'm gonna show you guys how I did my hair first, and then we'll come back to the makeup portion of the video. I usually just start by sectioning off my hair, so I have the top and the bottom, and then I've already applied some heat protectant, and I will just do like one side and then the other side. I can literally detangle my hair with this because it does have the hard bristles, but then if you look closely, it also has the softer bristles, the ones that help really smooth out your hair when you're giving yourself a blow dry, or I should say a blowout. So that's what's gonna help smooth your hair as you're running the brush through it. And I don't know if you guys could tell, but because of the design, it makes it so easy to get like the back of the head. So even if you're not really good at giving yourself like an at-home blowout, this is gonna make it so easy. Okay, so you can see the majority of my hair is already dry, but one little trick that I like doing to get that flipped out like blowout look. So it does have 3 settings. It has cool, low, and high. I will go in on low heat, and I will sit there and kind of twirl the brush like this. And once it's fully dry, I will blast it with cool air for about 10 seconds, and that literally gives my hair that like permanent flip, and it looks so good. Can you see that flip? My hair is also really shiny, and I haven't put any oil in it, and that's because this has it's infused with an ionic technology and also a ceramic plating, and that's what helps condition your hair and also make it like really shiny. So the last thing, because this is a round brush, it's going to add so much volume, so that's why I leave my bangs for last so that I can round brush it upside down, and then when I flip it back, I'm gonna get a ton of style. So I'm gonna show you guys right now. I also do the very front of my hair on low. If you have been watching my videos for a while, you know that I'm a huge fan of doing blowouts at home, and they usually take me about 30 minutes, and this literally, I can do this in like 14 minutes. I timed it one time. I'm gonna have a link down below for the Revlon hair styler. It is under $60, so if you guys wanna check it out, it'll be there along with everything else that I talked about. So I have a little makeup bag that I like to kind of just carry around the house. It helps me stay ready, and I have all of my most used products in here. So I'm gonna take you guys through like an everyday type of makeup. That will usually take me about 15 minutes. So I already did all my skincare. The immediate next thing I do is go in with sunscreen. This is the one I'm currently using. This sunscreen actually has a little bit of like a tint to it. Did you guys know that you need a minimum of SPF 30 in order for it to actually be effective on your face? I did not know that, and I used to use like, I thought like a lot of my foundations were offering the coverage that I needed, and I was so wrong. I'm showing you guys a very natural makeup look today, so I do always like to add a little bit of extra glow, and this is from L'Oreal. It's the Lumi Glow Lotion. You guys know I used to use that one from, was it Lancome, which is like double the price, and this one is so much more affordable, and it definitely gets the job done. Like, do you guys see that? So I'm not gonna be using foundation today. Instead, I'm gonna be using just concealer, and this is something that I do a lot, especially when I wanna go for a more natural makeup look. This is from Grwm. I'm using the color Honey, and this is such a good concealer, you guys. Like, you hear me rave about this all the time, so I'm gonna stop. But I will just dot it in the places that I want to use it, and a little bit under my eyes, and maybe a little on my chin, and that is it. And then I will use this to kind of distribute it throughout my face. A makeup brush is definitely the way to go for me whenever I'm trying to do really quick makeup, and this brush is amazing. I do tend to get a lot of redness around my nose, and I cannot figure out why. I'm thinking it's just hormonal at this point, because I've been taking such good care of my skin, and I just cannot get rid of that redness around my nose. Love this concealer. So you can see my skin is pretty much even at this point. Now I'm gonna go in with powder. This is my go-to powder at the moment. This is from Grwm, and I basically just start by dabbing it in the places I applied concealer. It gives your skin the most gorgeous airbrush effect. It's just absolutely stunning. I have a mirror over here too, so if you guys see me looking in this direction, that's what I'm looking at. And I love this because it like takes away the shine, but it doesn't take away your glow, if that makes sense. This has been my go-to bronzer recently. This is from Butter London in the color Deep Bronze. I was so excited to see that they started carrying more shades in this bronzer because I love the formula, but the color that they used to have was so like, it was basically the same color as my skin, and now they have way more selection. Bring some color back into my face. It smells amazing too. It smells like vacation. So one thing I always make time for, I don't care how pressed for time I am, is my contour. And I'm using the same palette that I've been using for years, and I just take that like really muted brown color. I will start by contouring my eyebrows, and then whatever is left on the brush, I will bring it down into my nose, and this gives me the most natural looking contour, and it also gives some like color to my eyes. I've also been really liking these eyeshadow sticks. This one is from Revlon, and I like it because you literally just swipe it, and then you just go in with your finger and distribute that color, and it's really pretty. It's just a little like something for your eyes. You don't need to apply it like super precisely. Another thing that I never skip is eyeliner, and I'm just using this one by Smashbox, and I try to get like super close to my lash line, but I'm not like super precise or careful because I'm gonna go in and just kind of smudge it out a little bit, but you literally will get so fast at doing this when you practice and just do it a lot. And I always try to just lift it on the corners just to give my eyes a little bit of an eye lift. But I'm not gonna lie, you guys, like having eyelashes makes such a huge difference. It literally looks like I took so long doing my makeup, but I didn't because of the eyelashes. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows while I'm here. I also try to never skip my eyebrows because I feel like this just gives your face so much definition. And using something that's a little bit thicker is also gonna help you save a lot of time so that, oh my gosh. I literally just drew a line across my face because I'm trying to talk and also apply this, which is not easy. I feel like I'm traumatized by old pictures of myself. I had like no eyebrows, like no eyebrows. And I'm wondering like why nobody told me how bad they looked. So I'm so traumatized that now I'm going like the exact opposite of that, and I'm like totally cool with bushy eyebrows, which I'm sure in 10 years I'm also going to be wondering what I was thinking. So I am going to be putting a little bit of blush and highlight, and I'm just going to be using this palette. This is from NARS, and it has a peachy color, also a bronzer, so if I wanted to darken up my bronzer I could, and then a highlight. I will also add some of that blush to my eyelids. It really helps tie in that whole look. For my lips, I'm going to be using a lip crayon. This is from Maybelline. It's one of their new Super Stay ink crayons. I really like this color for like an everyday look, and I usually just kind of take some of it off. So that is it, you guys. I went ahead and got dressed. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me. And again, thank you to Revlon for sponsoring today's video, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.